visited the Greater Liberation City International Ministry Center here in Toronto, Canada, which is owned by the controversial pastor Chris Okafor. And I made a promise that any gathering, any church that is coming to deceive the people, fake churches, will be dealt with. Anywhere they are doing fake miracle, here in Canada, we will make sure we go after them, because we will not allow them to bring that shenanigan that they are doing in Nigeria. Those magic they are doing in Nigeria, we won't allow them to bring such here to come and spoil our own reputations as Nigerians. Because you agree with me that we Nigerians here, we are hardworking people, and we will not allow one set of people in the name of Christianity to come and spoil our image here. We won't allow that. And I promise you that, guys, that we will not allow any church, any fake church to operate. I wish to tell you today that Greater Liberation City International Ministry Center, which is owned by Chris Okafor, operating here in Toronto, Canada, precisely in North York, 877 Allen Street, has been dissolved. As you can see here on my screen, that is official document from the government of Canada dissolving the ministry. So, and we continue to go after others. They are using other address, that is 3100 Western Road 2, for this same ministry, which has been dissolved. By law, they are no longer existing here in Canada. And with this, we are calling on the immigration that Mr. Bashiru Igbano, now known as Pastor David Igbano, has to leave the country, because the work permit he's having with him was based on this ministry that has been dissolved, which means he can now no longer stay here in this country. He should go back to Nigeria with his miracle. Let him go back and start performing his miracle in their churches over there, not here in Canada. We will stand and defend our integrity here as Nigerians under the vineyard whistleblowers. That is what we are forming right now, and we are urging people to come and join us. We want to fight all these fake people. It's going to be a worldwide gathering, a worldwide association that we are going to use to start fighting all these fake pastors all over. All those shenanigans they are doing to deceive people, we will not allow that to happen. And right now, we have succeeded in closing down Pastor Chris Okafor's church here in Toronto, Canada. Prince Olujimi Adekale is my.
You see how a system works. Some people just wrote petition and to the government, and the government was able to look everything in totality, and they found out that it is true, and that's how they closed down the church. But see what is happening, the way they have been dragging this whole thing in Nigeria with Chris Okafor. The government is not even looking is not even bothered about it. When I heard that the police invited Pastor Chris Okafor, I said, really, police? Not today? The first time he didn't go. Even if he had gone for the first time, at the end of the day, there's a way they will try to bring whether technicalities, especially the way they used to use it in the court, technicality or whichever way, whether you call it bribe or they want settlement or whatever, you will not hear nada. Since that time, what has changed? Immediately the church ought to have been closed, because when some people said, it's you step down, you want to step down so that some other person will take over, maybe junior pastor. So tell me, what has the junior pastor or whosoever that wants to take over when he steps down? What would that person be teaching? Are they not the same set of people that even the same Doris said, all of them, they work together? I don't understand, because those ones, you want to tell me those ones were not aware of all the things that have been happening? Make una they play. So when the government has done the right thing or did the right thing, I'm sure it will serve as a lesson to every other person. That's how you see a lot of mushroom churches, a lot of people who just believe that church now it's not a business, and that is how it's looking like, and they will be telling people lies. Where some people will tell you that religion and the politicians are the problems of this country, because this one know that I'm doing something bad, and you have congregation, you have this and that. They don't want from the angle of the government, they always want to use somebody who has a very big platform, to work together. Whatever the person does, they will not want to look the other side. And this issue of using religion as a fear, and that is what I have come to realize. If you as a person, if you want to be religious, know God for yourself. Don't let anybody start interpreting nonsense for you. But because I don't know whether laziness, whether it is fear, somebody will just tell you cock and bull stories. And that is the reason why you see lots of people who go to church, they are just living under fear. If you don't do this, this will happen to you. If you don't do this, this will happen to you. Why can't you call God to show you directly? There are many ways God can show you things. Some people will make it seem as if no, God cannot talk to you. There's some things that you need to do that before God can talk to you. Some people just believe that it is only this person that God can talk to, and they will come and be telling you all manner of nonsense. Who told you God cannot? He works in mysterious way, in a way, in ways that you never even imagine. Just put yourself down and you will understand. You understand God. So that is the reason why even most of these politicians too, they will just me, I don't want to go near anything God do. They will not begin to bring that touch not my anointed blah blah blah. No, I don't want to. And you see somebody doing evil, no, they will keep quiet. So it is a good thing when you have a system that is working. Now tell me whether God is going to strike that Canadian government for doing that. Whether God will strike them. Tell me whether God will strike them. But in Nigeria, they will say, God will do this. They will use God to be threatening you. At times, somebody, or you see people who are always cursing. The Bible says that the curseless curse shall not stand. You think by the time, because you are so strong, you can curse anybody, you can curse people's children, you can curse anybody. You think it happens like that. Everybody don't work out for this life. For this life. So that is it. What these guys have done is even the best, and I really support it that they've gone to report them, because at the end of the day, we have a lot of baggages. People who have committed one atrocity or the other, they will use it to rob everybody. They see you, they say, these ones are Nigerians, this is what they do. But if you see people come out and say, no, we don't want this kind of a thing, we are not part of this nonsense some people are doing, then we begin to have respect. Not that everybody will just say, Nigerians, they are like this. It's good that they went to go and report, because I will see some people now saying, this guy, why should he go and do it? And I want spoil person in this. And I want, okay, so that their own evil, they will use to rob you, even when you are not there. People now be using that kind of eye to look at you, that you are part and parcel of the nonsense happening, among some Nigerian communities. So it is a welcome development. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.